Hello everyone, this is Hayden Santos, Haidu, and I welcome you to Haidu's Den. Loss is a small four-letter word, but a huge emotion to handle. We call it grief. A lot of times in life, we have different things that we are connected to, and we wish that they didn't go away. But everything has an expiry period, and like things, we humans have one too. All of us fear losing our loved ones, but that's life. And after they leave, we continue to live with their memories. So, not to celebrate, but to realize the importance of loss and grief in our lives, I have for you a story today called The Chalk Box is Empty. January 4th, first day of school after the Christmas break. As the first bell rings, all students start moving into their respective classrooms. Not long enough, the principal, Reverend Father Sean D'Souza, makes an announcement over the microphone. Good morning, students. I request the class monitors of Class 10th A to kindly come to the principal's office. Thank you. On hearing this, the girl class monitor of Class 10th A, Shirley, rushes away. She meets the boy monitor, Aditya, on her way to the office. He requests her to wait for him so he can keep his bag in the classroom and be back. Then, the two of them go to the principal's office. After reaching the office, they knock on the door. The principal sees the two of them standing outside through the glass door and calls them in. Aditya and Shirley enter the office and find Mr. David Fernandez, their math teacher, standing alongside Father Sean. Mr. Fernandez makes room for them and offers them a seat, while he takes his place behind them. Father Sean is a bit nervous. Dear, I have something to share with you, but it's not good. And then he explains them everything. After a while, Shirley, Aditya, and Mr. Fernandez step out of the principal's office. Shirley and Aditya are yet disturbed, trying to process all that they've heard. When they approach the staircase, Mr. Fernandez, um, you two go to your class and I'll be there in 2 minutes. I'll just get my books. Yes? The two of them say nothing but just nod their head and leave. Shirley and Aditya enter their classroom. The class is a total mess. Everyone is talking loudly, laughing, moving about the entire room, and are enjoying their free lecture. As a morning routine, Shirley removes a chalk box from the class cupboard and places it on the teacher's table, while Aditya goes straight to his desk. Shirley then goes sit next to him and they both stare at the chalk box. All of a sudden, they both turn towards the door and see Mrs. Sophia D'Souza, their class teacher, entering the classroom. She comes in, places all her stuff on her table, and greets the students in the most cheerful way. Then, grabbing a chalk from the chalk box on the table, she looks at Shirley and Aditya and, giving them a huge smile, starts writing on the board. Aditya and Shirley too smile at her, but this time with tears in their eyes. When Mrs. D'Souza turns around, they read the words on the board. Keep smiling always, with an exclamation mark. But then, Mr. Fernandez disturbs the two from their dream and brings them back to reality. He approaches them, shall we? Aditya and Shirley exchange a look filled with comfort, courage, and solidarity. Then, grabbing their sir's hand, they get up and stand in front of the class. For now, it's time to break out the news to their classmates. Mr. Fernandez, class, can we have silence, please? We have a news for you. A bad one. So, the students settle down and maintain silence. Thank you. So, your class teacher, Mrs. Sophia D'Souza, won't be coming back to school. Ever. Because during the Christmas break, she happened to have a fall in her house, due to which she went into premature labor. She had to give birth to her child before time, and she gave birth to a sweet little baby girl. But due to this, some complications arrived, and we lost her forever. All the students are shocked on hearing this. But, says Shirley, Sophia ma'am will be with us every single moment of our lives. And let's not forget the most important thing that ma'am taught us every day. She then points out to the board, and Aditya just finishes writing with the exclamation mark. Keep smiling, always. Aditya and Shirley stand facing the class. They pour out tears, but aren't willing to give up their smile. Mr. Fernandez turns Aditya and Shirley towards him, and in a hesitant voice, "Are you all fine?" Aditya looking at Shirley. "So, we will get fine. But what about her baby?" Mr. Fernandez. "Her baby is in need of our prayers." "And her husband?" "Well, let's say he needs our prayers too. But most importantly, the strength to go through this." Surely. So, can you send a message to Mr. D'Souza from us? What is it? Aditya and Shirley both point out to the board. Send him this. Thank you everyone for listening to my story. Hope you liked and enjoyed it. To send in your reviews, DM at Haidu's Den on Instagram. Please stay around for more such stories here at Haidu's Den. For more content, please check out Haidu's Den on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. Also, log on to hairusdenstories.wordpress.com to know me much better. Until we meet again, keep smiling always and be kind to yourself.